This is coming from Ken, I know.
Hey, Joe.
I think you can see the screen now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tunde, can you see it? George, can you see it? Ken?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Yes, I can very well.
All right, so we can see the two screen. Nice one. All right, so I think the last session, this thing made it very clear to us that we have some type of styling where he introduced us to, I think, two of them, inline and internal, right? If you can remember. So let's do a recap of internal styling, right? So this is typical, like this is basically a page that you wanted to style. So let's take this for instance, which is our title, which is right here, which is H1. Okay. So imagine you want to do internal styling. Of course, you know what to do. You bring your hot style tag. Okay. You close it. You get in there. Sorry. All right. Then you do your styling. So what do? You have to target whatever element you want to style. So let's say we want to style H1. That's what we will target in here. It's straightforward, right? It's straightforward. We target what H1 from here. Then we can give a style to it. How do we style it? If you want to change the font style, you tell us, okay, I want to change the font style. So something like font size. Okay, give me a font size of, let's say, 90 pixels, and it will give you. Right? And it will give you, we have a very big text here. So this is just a recap of the internal styling, right? So let's say if you want to give a color, right? It's going to be what color, right? Give me a color of white. Of course, we don't need white here. We need different color. Is it going to be a test color? If you want to give a color, is it going to be a test color? Or color? It should be color straight away. Color, let's do black. But we need to bring this one here. All right. So it's very simple. It's very simple to do for inline styling. Sorry, internal styling. This is internal styling, right? And we have our blue text here, right? And he made mention in inline styling. So let's try and comment this out. And inline styling, the same thing. You have to come back to the element, okay, and give it an attribute, something like that, right? It's going to be what? Style. The same thing, which is equal to what? A string. So you can give a font size of, let's say, 20 pixels. Let's make it bigger, 90 pixels here. And we have a big text here. I hope it's clear. So this is what internal styling, and this is what inline styling. Okay. So the same thing, you can come back to this P tag and give it what? Style. And give it what? A style. Okay, which is equals to a string of, let's say, color of blue, font size of what? Whatever font size you want to give. Let's say 39 pixels. Boom. So this is how we style internally, and this is how we style. This is inline styling, and this is internal styling. So I hope you've seen the difference. So today I will introduce you to another one called external styling, which is almost the same. Okay. So let's clear everything out so that we have a clean sheet. Today's session will be very quick. You go home and do some styling and send it back to us. So take note. All right. Okay. So let's try and do what? External styling. So it's the same thing. You just create another file inside the same folder. Okay. You can create a file inside the same folder and give it any name. But in this case, we give it what? Styles.css. The extension name is going to be css.css. Okay. And it's a blank page like this. Okay. So for this styling to take effect on another file, you know, we have two different files here, one here and one down there. Okay. So these two files need to be linked. We're supposed to link these two files so that they can communicate. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that is how it is. You link the two files. Whatever text you type in the styling .css will reflect in the index.html. It's very simple, right? So we have to bring this style.css inside our html.css. Sorry, index.html. I hope it's making sense. And this is where we do it inside the header. Don't forget that we did the internal styling from inside the header. So we're going to link it inside the header too. All right. I hope it makes sense. So this is how we bring that file in here. Okay, so we just going to give what another HTML tag, which is what link. Okay, and that link has an attribute of rel because something rel. Okay, and that rel will take your what style sheet. You just tell that with the style sheet. Okay, then you bring the name of the file. Oh, one guy is behind us. Yes. Okay. Here's one. All right. Okay. So what name am I going to put here? I just want to refer to this style. So I bring this style. It's in the same folder. So you bring dot / and you see the style, meaning they are in the same folder, they are in the same location. So dot / then you bring the name of the file, is this one. So should in case we change this name, okay, to let's say style 1, that means we have to come back here and change this one to what? Style 1. Okay. So now that we have this, I want to do this. Let me bring this one down here. I wanted to split it so that it will be very easy. How am I going to do this? So that they can see whilst I'm styling.
And so just
yeah,
I think
it works. Yeah, I think that's it.
okay.
Just drop it down there so that it will be very easy for them to see. So please, this style 1.css is down here so that whatever happens here, we can just refer. So let's say we want to start our type.
I think hello.
Yeah.
Please hide the toggle the home.css, then increase the
Okay, I should
font
call this one and then increase the font small.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. With them so that
Okay.
yeah.
I think it's okay. Right?
Yeah. No, it is gone down. Increase
I should increase more.
Yes, it's gone down. It's going down.
Going down instead.
It's going down. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Increase it.
I think it's
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, is it okay now?
It's okay, right?
Yeah. This is better.
Okay. So the same way, you want to style externally, right? We have the file outside. Okay, we have the 2 files inside one folder, and we did the linking by using what link. Then we refer to what a style sheet. Then we give the file that is the file. Okay, styles1.css. Okay, so now these 2 files are linked. So whatever happens in here, if you refer a tag in here, it will take effect. So typical example is this H1 here. Okay, the same thing. We can give it what a font size of let's say 90 pixels. Okay, and it will take effect. You see, that's taking effect. So we can bring our comma and give it what a color. Okay, of let's say red, and let's see, just take effect. So now you've learned how to style internally, inline styling, then external styling. All right. Do you have any question? So the same way we can toggle this P tag here. You can come down here, okay, and say P. Okay. Oh, guys, we are out. Hello, are we here? Oh my goodness.
Yes, we are here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, all right. I thought I just said nothing. So let's see if you want to let's try and style this text, this paragraph. It's the same thing, right? So I refer this P here. I don't know. Where's my drawing? I'm looking for my drawing too. Okay. Yeah. So have you seen this P tag here? Oh, sorry. What's happening? What's happening? No. Let me end it. Let's see. All right. So I was trying to show you how I was just trying to mark this. Anyway, let me clean this. Where are you? Today my mark is disturbing. Let's clean everything. Clean all draw. Okay. You want me to draw? What is the meaning of that? All right, guys. Sorry. So let's say this P tag, okay, is the one we want to style. So we just bring the element name, which is the P, down here. And what type of style do you want to apply? Is it the font size? You can put the font size. Okay, the same font size that you want. 80 pixels. Just give it to it. And to just increase. Release. I just want to make this. All right. And it's supposed to take effect. I don't know why it did not take effect. Any reason? Any reason why this did not take effect? Because it should be able to increase. Can we try a color? Let's see. Color black. I think it took effect, right? Let's see this. Why is it not? Our P tag.
Which one?
We are on P tag, so of course I expect it to take effect on all the P tag.
Yeah.
Check the hello.
Yeah.
Check your the H1 tag at the end. You put a semicolon. I think
Here.
it's not.
Oh,
Let's try
okay.
again.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Yeah. It's supposed to be comma, right? Or there's no comma. There's no comma. But this thing shouldn't affect it. Why? Wow. Anyway, so that nice catch, I think. So let's give 90 and we see it takes effect. So this is how we style externally, right? So now you've learned how to style internal, how to style inline, and how to style external, which is very good, right? But trust me, there's a new way of styling, and there's a modern way of styling, which I want to give you a heads up on it. And you proceed by using that styling, which is TailwindCss. TailwindCss2 is the same way of styling. That's the same, it's using the same principle of inline styling, which is very, very good and very, very powerful. If I show you this, you will love it and you will never look into vanilla styling anymore. You will love to use Tailwind forever, because me, I use Tailwind for every style that I use. I use Tailwind for this beautiful site that I built, which is Tailwind, which is very, very powerful. It makes, you can, within a day, you can just do one full project, and it's very, very easy to do that, right? So I'll introduce into TailwindCss, okay? Then from there, we will carry on, because everything that we'll be doing here will be based on TailwindCss. From our next session going, we're building things based on TailwindCss. So have it in mind that that is the trend. And that is what everybody is using, and that is what is happening in this world. So I want us to start early so that we'll get used to it before time. I hope it makes sense. George and Fidelis already has an experience. I think they already know how to use Tailwind to do some styling already. So I think Tunde and then Michael, I think Ken too had an experience, right? I don't know, but something like that. You have to just roll with us, because that is what we'll be using from the next section going. we'll be using Tailwind to style, and it's going to speed up the process. I hope it makes sense. I hope that makes sense, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, it does.
So what we'll do is we'll just delete this file from here. We don't need it anymore. Everything will be one file. That is one beauty about
Okay.
TailwindCss. And we don't need this link for now. We'll take it off. Okay. And everything is clean. Everything is back to 0, right? Okay. So now what we'll do is let's go to Tailwind site. They brought the latest one, which is 3, which is very, very powerful. Trust me. But for now, we will learn the basic and know how to use it. That's all. So what we will do is we will copy this script. Okay. We will copy this script. Just put it inside our tag. Okay. I mean, our header tag. That's it. Once we put it on, that's it. Everything is ready to move. So with this, oh my goodness.
Sorry, please. Can you do that again? Where do you?
Copy that link, right? I went to the
Yes.
I went to their site.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see.
I went to their site and then what's that? Yeah, I went to their site, okay, and just
All right.
I just pick the link. It's just a link. Just a link from their site. This is it. You just go to the CDN. Because we are beginners, so we are using CDN. CDN, then we just copy the link. This is it. And you only paste it in here at the header at the top. So just paste this one here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So once you paste your script in here, then you come back in here, everything is going to be inline. So I will introduce you to another attribute, which is what? Class. So when you say class equals to this string, whatever Tailwind classes that you apply, it will take effect. So let's try something like text. Okay. When you say text gray, okay, and we call text gray, let's say 10 gray. Okay. It's going to give you that color and reduce the, where is it? Okay, because it's gray. I don't know if you can see it up here. Have you seen it? So let's make it, let's say gray 900. It's up to, I think it's from 50 to 900. Yes, it's 50 to 900. Let's say we make it red. I'm only giving you so red. So see how simple it is to just write a simple class and it will just style it for you. Okay. Similar thing, we can just change the font size. Okay, which is going to be, I think text, you have text hyphen 3XL.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay. So I was trying to say that see how simple it is to style your HTML tags easily. Not only HTML tags, you can style anything from the page. You can even come to this paragraph and just tell, okay, give me a padding of, but don't forget your class name, bring a class, okay, which is equals to this string, and tell them, okay, give me a padding of right or left, give me 4. So to just shift the whole thing, you see, there's some line here. So let's make it bigger so that it will be very easy. Something like 8. And you see, it gives you a padding of left padding. And you know, just 1, 2, 3, 4 text is doing this margin. Unlike when you want to use vanilla JavaScript, of course, you're going to write a lot. Okay, and this one is just inline. Everything is in here. So you don't need to leave the file, but just one file, you can build a massive application, which is very, very, very powerful. You can say, give me a margin of 2, and it will give you a full margin of 2. That's it. So give you top, left, bottom, and right. You see how it is. If it's a padding, of course, you can still do the same padding of 2 for everyone. So it gives you a padding around it. So it's very simple to use all these classes, all right? You can say color. I mean, you can say text color, right? So you can say text, let's say green. Okay, how deep do you want the green? Okay, if you want higher, then you give 900. Okay, and you see you have a green 900. And you can even give lower one, which is 50. So it's from 50, ranges from 50 to what, 900. And you know, you cannot even see. is hidden, right? You see, the green is hidden. So let's say, let's give 800 of the green. You see, it's very sick, right? And one thing about you can even have your own hexacolors. So let's say if you want to have your own hexacolors, this is how you go about. Just have your own hexacolors. I used to use this to pick colors. If I see any color that I like, we call something color picker, Colorzilla, sorry. So when you use Colorzilla, you can pick any color and just paste it inside here, which is also a very nice tool. Colorzilla, let's go to any color palette. Let's see. Color palette. Okay, so let's see color palette. Right. So if I see any color and I want, I can use this tool. You can download, it's a Chrome extension, you can download and just use it and pick this color or pick any color I want. This will pick it. Sorry. Just click on this guy and tell it to pick a color. So I'll highlight any of them and just pick the color. Okay. And I can paste my color anywhere. See how it is. So it's not only the native color, but you can at least use hexacolors, okay, to style. So just give your square bracket and put the hexacolors over here. I like to use hexacolors because it's fun. I mean, you can customize, change whatever you want to change, right? You understand? Let's give this one 2. And let's give this one 8. Let's see. You see, you can customize your colors anyhow. So with Tailwind, I think it's a win-win. That is the way forward. And trust me, try and go to the site and see some of the classes. Okay, you can go to their site and see some of the Tailwind classes. I think you can just go to get started. Okay, this is get started. Some of the Tailwind classes. I want to see, go here, no component, is a resource, so you can go here, yes. So you can just have a look at some of the classes over here, right? You can see some of the classes here, focus, all those things, different classes. You can even, yeah. So trust me, it's the way forward. It's the way forward. You can give a height of 10, weight of 10, rounded full. You understand? You can just do anything. So let's assume you want to do that. I like this. I like to do this one. You can let me introduce you to a new one called div. Okay. So let's say we want to style this div. Okay. Let's say we want to style this div. It's very easy to style a div. Okay. So what you need to do is to bring your class name here. So let's copy this guy. Let's copy this. Okay, have you seen? I'm just copying these classes and just apply here. Okay, and we will see it will take effect somewhere here, but there's no color. So why don't you give it a color? If you want to give a brand like EG, okay, hyphen, let's say I don't know why I like red 8900. Let's see. See how it is? It's up here. Your div is up there. Okay, if you want to give it what, a margin, because it's hitting the wall, so let's give it some margin. Okay, you can see margin, okay, ML, which is margin left of, let's say, 4. You see, just shift. If you want to do it up, okay, so margin top of 4, it will give you space at the top, right? So you see how it is. If you want to increase the height, you can increase the height to, let's say, 24, and the width 24. See how big it will become, you see. So it's very easy to style things with Tailwind, and it's amazing. That is what everyone is using nowadays. So I'll urge you to go there and have a look and have a look.
After asking and a lot of praying, and of course, after a lot of waiting,
Oh my goodness.
he finally said yes. So happy to let you all know that we are.
Sorry, guys. I don't know where it's coming from. It's all right, guys. It's all right, guys. Sorry about that. All right. So, guys, this is it. Terrain is the way. Please, just have a look at them and just be copying some of the classes names and just apply them, and you see it will make your life very, very easy, and you all will grow. So it's very easy. If you have any question, let me know. Any question? Hello? Any question? Hello?
Yeah, here.
My link down.
Hi.
Any, you have any question or anything that you would like to know about Terrain? Because I want you to start using Terrain. Because it's going to make our life easy. So it's very easy to start. Trust me. Tunde, Michael, and we should call it a day, right? Is that the case?
Yes, yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
I just try.
Okay.
Let's try and do some styling with the same page and share with us. Okay.
All right. We did that.
So, Dixon.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think we can close. George and Fidelis already know Terrain, so they know how Terrain works. Sorry.
I think this is fun actually, because
Fun.
in order to, let's say, the traditional CSS, you have to declare your border, solid pixel, black, border radius, then even give it a height and length. If we were supposed to do it traditionally, and I think with this new API, I think this one is much fun and much simple if you know it's offhead.
Yes. You don't need to. You don't need to even know it offhead. That's why you have to go to their site. Okay. Now you know how to copy their CDN. Okay. You copy the CDN.
Yeah, that's
paste it there, and just be looking at the classes. Okay. It's just normal thing like text. Give me a text color of red 900. Okay. Or give me a text size of 3XL, and to give you. You see how it is. Give me a background color, which is BG. So just get know the syntax. It's just simple, yes. It's just a simple syntax. So see this one. Give me a padding length of 8. Give me a margin of 2. Give me a padding of 2. You know, give me a text. Then this is the color. Okay. You can have your own exact colors in there by using this square bracket. You understand? So it makes it very easy. And just look at what we just did for this div. Very simple. Give me height, give me weight, make it a rounded full. Give me a background color of 800, red 800. I even change this one to green. You understand? And change this one to green, and it will give you a green ball. And then you give it a margin of 4, margin top of 4 as well. So give me left margin and give me top margin 4. You understand? A whole lot. If I tell you what Terrain CSS has even made my life easy in building projects, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked. It just makes your life very, very easy. Let me show you one project that I was working on. I don't know if there is time, and you see what I was doing. Sorry about this. Let me see what I was doing to see if it's stuff. go to see my temple. Okay, temple. See the email. Okay, see what is inside here. Okay, see the I just want to show you something. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
The video code I just opened. So if you can see, have you seen the classes? I don't know if you see.
Yeah.
You see flex, everything. They are very simple. Sorry. They are very simple classes that you need to apply to a project, and it makes your life very easy. And if I show you the interface, this interface, you see that it's amazing. Trust me. NPM. It's amazing interface, and trust me, you will love it. So Tailwind will speed up the process for us to do tons of things easily, and trust me, you will love what you see. Right? Love what you see. See what I build with TailwindCss. You understand? All these kind of things. It's amazing. You understand? I don't have anything over there. I think I have something here. Or photo. Okay, I have it here. You understand? Tailwind will give you all this. It's very easy to build with Tailwind. So I want you to try and just get used to Tailwind and try and fall in love with Tailwind, and let's move on. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. So please, you can do more with Tailwind. So I've given you an introduction to Tailwind. So try and just have this page and do your own styling with it. Have some nice colors. Just go to Tailwind site, okay, and look at some of the classes you will see over there, and just add it to it. Text padding on all that. Just add them to it, and that's it. If you get grounded with Tailwind, we can move very fast, guys. So I think there's no much to say. George, if you can hear me, and you have something to say. George, Fide, Tunde.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes,
nothing,
sir.
nothing to say.
Yes, yeah, don't say when I go over it tomorrow.
Yes.
You have anything,
Michael.
always check the video.
Michael.
I think Michael is not here.
Oh, okay. I wanted to say something about the next time you meet. I think we'll talk about this REM, EREM, and pixels. That pixel thing, I think. Okay. So Dixon, closer say I think you're done. So.
Okay. So
we'll just go and do something and then let us know in the group. I think that will be
yeah. At least try and use the new CSS skin that is into just build something small, I think. But I think once we have progressed a bit, we'll just be giving you guys projects. We'll just design some interface and paste it in the group so that you guys will try and build.
Yes, I think one of our old member. I think he's in Czech Republic or something like that. Yes, but he's very busy. Okay. He used to watch our videos. Any video that we post over there, he watched. And over there too, he's in one of the universities. I think he's doing his master's over there. So he will send me some wireframe projects. So I told him that I'll share with the group and they will build it. But that's his project assignment over there. I told him I'll build with him. I'll share with the group, then the group too. It's very simple interface like that. Okay. So I'm even trying to introduce him to Tailwind so that I can use Tailwind to do it. Fidelis and Ken, you know him, Bernard, right? Bernard, yeah. Fidelis knows him, and I think Ken and the judge knows him, Ben. Yeah. So I told him that I'll introduce him to Tailwind and he can use the Tailwind to do the styling, because the lecturer doesn't care about the type of styling that you use. He just give you the wireframe and build it and present it for your project. Yeah. Tailwind is the way, trust me. Fidelis and George knows. Yeah, Fidelis and George knows.
About me looking at your code, I'm It looks like you haven't even written an external CSS because everything is inline.
Yes,
and
everything
which is producing is producing the results. And I think
That's
it's very amazing.
There's more to it. If I take you to Tailwind UI, you run away. Tailwind UI is very amazing. I used to go there and learn a lot. Yeah. If you go to Tailwind UI, you see, oh, they're building very, very powerful thing. You can see all these hover effects and all that. All these hover effects and all that is amazing. You can do just understanding how the classes work, and that's all. That's it. So guys, I think we can end here then. We will see you Sunday, and before Sunday, at least do some magic with Terran, and then let's see how it goes. All right. At least, yes. Do something.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Good night.
All right. Next thing, I will catch you. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
All right.
I think I've fixed it, but I'm actually having one particular error that